Well. Bumbleclad, Wagwan YouTube. We are back at it again. Viewers and subscribers, remember I told you we're gonna jump into another reaction to this podcast, Coolio podcast. The video, you already know, they're very long, so they have them kind of cut up. So we're gonna react mostly to Coolio videos that cut up, and hopefully you love the reaction, because at the end of the day, this bird right here, clearly, she loved to speak. I'm calling this bird right here love to speak. We're gonna keep react to these Coolio videos, and hey, viewers and subscribers, let me know what you think about this bird right here, because the truth is this bird right here needs to be stopped. So with that said, we ain't gonna waste no time. Like, share, and subscribe. Press the like button, quick and fast, quick and fast, quick and fast. Press the like button, quick and fast, quick and fast. Thank you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe. No more wasting time. Let's jump into the video. I love it. It's amazing.
It don't mean he deserves to be in a relationship with you.
Means he's
and that's where
his
most
role.
women go wrong at. Just because he putting it down, don't mean he need a relationship.
Right.
So don't fool yourself by letting him fool you or the
Yeah, this just proves my.
That's true. That's true. That is true. Not because the bird give you good sex, that don't say you should wife the bird. Not because the bird give you good loving, that don't say you should be boyfriend and girlfriend. Because a lot of men, as soon as they sleep with a girl, they make the girl, as soon as they sleep with a girl, for whatever reason, know their girlfriend or boyfriends. I don't understand why men do that dumb shit. As soon as they sleep with a girl, they make the girl convince them that they should be together. There's a lot of men out there like that. A lot of men. Stop make love to girls and have them convince you to be boyfriends. That's the reason why a lot of men end up with birds. That's exactly the reason why a lot of men end up with women that's not good for them. Because you make love to a girl and it makes you convince you that you should be girlfriend and boyfriend. Remember, women do things through feelings. Ladies do things through feelings. You are a man. You don't do shit through feelings. So if the bird is not a wife material, if the bird is not a virtuous woman, don't wife the bird. Treat the bird like a bird. I don't care how tight the pum pum is. I don't care how tight the pum pum is. You can always have access to the tight pum pum, but you don't have to wife the tight pum pum. You don't have to be a girlfriend and a boyfriend to the tight pum pum. Stop saying these birds. Chad, I'm speaking to all men. Stop do stuff like this. As soon as they have sex with a girl, you make she convince her to be a boyfriend. As soon as they make love to a girl, you make she convince her to be a boyfriend. Cut it out. Most of us as men, we wife girls that we don't supposed to wife. And later on, she's a drama in your life. You are wondering why she's a drama. She been a drama all along. You just get tied up between our fat pom pom. I don't understand why you guys put yourself in that type of situation. But I'm just saying, find the man inside of you. Find the man inside of you and stop settling for birds. Treat a bird like a bird. That's all I have to say. Let's jump back into it.
Point even further though on the topic that we were just having, that when women cheat is different than when men cheat. It's just totally different. Like when women cheat, they are conquered. When men cheat, we conquered someone else. You cheat, you got conquered. We cheat, we conquered someone else.
You cannot argue with that. You cannot argue with that. Well said, well done. Well said, well done. I need you have to repeat it. So hopefully you are listening, viewers and subscribers. If I have any girls out there as a fan, I hope you just heard that and I hope you believe it, because that's exactly what it is. When a man cheat, it's not the same as when a woman cheat. And I understand sometimes ladies out there want to argue and make it seem like it's the same thing. Eddie Murphy, get the fuck out of here. It could never ever be the same thing. Never ever. Why? Because I practice this shit. I live this life. And I know it will never ever, and it could never ever be the same. Why? Because I make a lot of love to a lot of ladies. And I'm going to say this. I just make love to them. That's it. It's no attachment. There's no what? There's no girlfriend or boyfriend attachment. There's no attachment at all. And it doesn't matter how much I want them. It doesn't matter how much I'm like, baby. We're just having sex. You know that, right? Yes, Oris, we're just having sex. I understand. I know. While they agree with me, later on, they start to change that shit up. The more sex we're having, they start to change that shit up. They start to say some shit like, Oris, why we just keep doing this? Why we can't do, why we can't be some type of boyfriend and girlfriend? I'm like, girl, I already told you, you ain't gonna be no boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just having sex, that's it. But girls cannot do the same as us. They cannot. Why? Because their emotions tied up into sex whenever you're making love to them. It's just who they are in blood clot nature. They cannot do the same thing as us. We just like to have sex, and after we come, guess what happened? We come to our bumbucklad senses. Sometimes the girl that we have sex with, we don't even want to see that girl. We just want her to get away. Get away from me, please. Get away. That's who we are in nature as a man. Woman cannot do the same. It's impossible unless she's a prostitute, because prostitute understand that's business. Sex, give me the money. You give the money, they go about their business and move on to the next. But I'm talking about a regular girl. A regular girl can't just have sex with a man and act like us. It's impossible. The emotions always gonna get into the way. So there's no argument about this. There's no debate about this shit. But I understand some birds out there in the world gonna always think they can debate this shit. But let's continue.
So, and then not only that, it's easy for you to have sex, so it's not respected. Anything that's easy is not respected. It's just not. Like, if, say, hypothetically.
Isn't that what you guys been doing? That's what you've been arguing this entire time.
No, I'm pointing out clear distinctions on how it's different for when men and women cheat, on how it's perceived. Like, all of humankind, we perceive women as cheating or being promiscuous. We perceive them as being whores.
Well, Bomba Rasclad said, Coolio. Well said. It's that simple. Not because we are hunter, we walk up to you. You're gorgeous, you're fine, you're beautiful. Let's exchange numbers. I would like to get to know you. Not because we do all of that. That don't say you should give us pom-pom. We are just hunters. But your job is to be a virtuous girl. Because as a man, we don't like birds. In the real world, we will never wife a bird. In the real world, we are looking for a virtuous woman. I'm not saying some sucker out there don't wife birds. There's a lot of sucker out there that wifing birds today. And they know they wifing a bird. But they have no other way. I guess they have no other option to get another girl or find a virtuous woman. Not speaking to me, because I'm a bad blood clot boy. Not Will Smith, Tupac all day, nigga. But let's continue.
Because what's easy is not respected. It's easy for you to have sex. Therefore, if you just go ahead and have sex with a bunch of men, that's not respected, right? It's hard for men to have sex. So if men can have sex with a bunch of women, then it's respected because he had to been doing
Well said. But you know what my girl would say? You know what my ex-girlfriend would say? She would be like, you cheating me. Why did you cheat on me? Everything just turned into a blood clot mess. Everything just turned into a mess. I believe when a man have sex with beautiful woman, I believe he should get some type of high five. I believe his girlfriend probably should look at him and be like, damn babe, did you conquer that girl right there? Bumbo clot. Well done, babe. Well done. How the hell did you get that? But that's not the way it is. Maybe I'm just carrying away right this moment. But I believe For a man to get pum pum, it's nothing easy. For me, it is. But I'm just saying, for most guys, not. Most guys, they ain't getting no pum pum. So I believe when a man get pum pum, they should get high five. Why? Because it ain't easy. Girl don't walk around and give away pum pum. I have to walk up to a girl. I have to talk to a girl. I have to tell her exactly what you want to hear. Because remember, ladies love sweets. So I make my mouth a sweet piece. They love sweets, so I tell them exactly what they want to hear. And what is that? That's sweets. And the more sweets you give girls, what do you get for you? What do you get in return? More pum pum. That's exactly what you get for the exchange. Okay? So with all of that blood clot said, don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. I believe men should get high five when they get more pum pum. Because for a lot of men, they ain't getting no pum pum. Because pum pum don't give away for free. But I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, I get a lot of pum pum for free. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. Why? Because I never be a shy guy. Never. From the day I was born to where I'm at today. I've been a cold blood clot boy. Cold Jamaican boy. Been walking this land. Cold. If I see a girl and I want her, it's two things can happen. I approach her. She can either okay with me approaching her and we exchange numbers, or we end up like each other and start sleeping with each other, or she can say some shit like this. I have a boyfriend and I walk away politely. It's only two things can happen. But I'm always gonna shoot my shot. Why? Don't ask me, ask Kobe. Why does he shoot his shot? Because a game is playing games. A game have to be win. And only way you can win the game, you have to shoot and make sure you get your blood clot shot through the hoop. And that's what we do. And that's the reason why our tool is so sharpened. Because we're never shy to approach no girl. Never. As I said, don't be shy, boys. Be a man that keeps sharpening your tools. Approach ladies and keep approaching ladies. Don't be scared. I'm saying this for all men and every man. Don't be shy. Let's get back into it.
Something right. If the woman is having sex with a bunch of men, she had to been doing something wrong.
Yep.
Because it's easy.
Yep.
Makes sense? Like we can,
No.
I can prove this in many ways.
No.
So if,
Oh my God. These birds just disagree. This gotta be the West. This got to be the West. Americans. This gotta be the West. This gotta be the West. These birds just disagree with something is so true. It's so reality. But these birds just disagree. A whole bunch of birds with no brain. But let's continue.
if
This
who would
is
you
not
respect?
your
Who would you
original
respect
thought.
more?
This is other people's.
Other people's thoughts? No, it's your
Rhetoric,
thought. Who would you? I'll prove it to you. Who would you respect more? A trust fund baby or a self-made millionaire?
I'm trusting that.
I'm gonna say the millionaire. I'm gonna say the millionaire. Viewers and subscribers, let me know who would you trust? Let me know who would you trust? Because if you ask me, I'm gonna say the blood clot millionaire. Why is it I'm saying the millionaire? Because the millionaire have more experience. And the millionaire start from the bottom. What Jake said. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Do you get what I'm saying? But let me know who would you trust? We all watching this together for the first time. And if you ask me, I'm trusting the blood clot millionaire that started from the bottom. I ain't gonna trust no blood clot baby. Let's continue.
No, I'm asking her.
I
I'm
don't call it
asking
trust.
her.
I'm not
asking
basing.
Lizzie. I'm
I'm
asking
not
Lizzie.
basing respect.
No, I'm asking
off
you a
of
question.
just
Answer the
what I
question. Who would
see.
you respect more, a trust fund baby or a self-made millionaire?
I know my answer.
What's your
I
answer?
mean, I know you want me to answer a self-made millionaire, and like,
What are you talking about, girl? I know you want me to answer a millionaire, a trust fund millionaire. What are you talking about? Answer the blood clot question. The question is, which one would you trust? You have nothing to do with, I know you want me to answer the millionaire. I know you want me to say millionaire. What are you talking about, girl? These birds got no brain. And I love ladies so bad. But where is these girl brain? And I love ladies real bad. That's all I want them to do is to have brain. But listen to this. I know you want me to say million here, but I'm just gonna. He didn't want you to say. He wanted you to tell him exactly the truth of the question. But let's continue.
No, ease, just they can't hear you, but answer the question. Be honest. Don't be, ladies. This is the thing. This podcast is called No Fugazi. Just because, like, you're gonna answer a question in a way where you know that I want, because you know it's the truth. Like, don't lie. Don't be one of these.
Yep.
We don't want that.
Okay.
You just
Don't lie. You gotta be no fugazi, right? So answer the question, and I'm gonna prove. You just said that. Well,
Coolio,
these aren't your real
I gotta do
thoughts.
that shit too.
I'm letting you know that these aren't just my real thoughts; they're your real thoughts too. So who do you
Everybody
respect
starts
more?
on 0 in my book.
But who do you
nowadays.
respect more? A trust fund baby
Zero,
or a
neither.
self-made millionaire?
Neither.
A self-made millionaire.
A self.
Smart blood clot girl. Who was that? Who was that? That girl got brain. I thought all girls on the podcast have no brain. Smart girl. Somebody got a little bit of brain. You know, when the girls is smart, it's amazing to my heart and my soul. I love when woman smart. I don't love when woman have no brain. So with that said, viewers and subscribers, give her a round of applause. The person to trust is the millionaire, not no blood clot baby. The millionaire.
Self-made millionaire. How about you?
A self-made millionaire.
How about you?
Self-made.
How about you?
I'm respecting a trust fund baby because they been had
How
it
about
in
you?
them.
Oh.
Say,
Viewers and subscribers, do you see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? This bird need to be stopped. Somebody need to stop this bird right here. See, when the opposite, the show is getting better. The show is getting better. Let's continue.
Trust fund, that's generational wealth.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
He don't know the value of anything.
When I'm speaking about respect, okay, so for the two ladies that said trust fund baby, the trust fund baby, they were born with money.
They had it in them, yeah.
So said, so blood clot done. No common sense. Those two birds have no common senses. The person to be trust is the person who started from the bottom. How can you trust the person who born in richness? They cannot be trusted because at the end of the blood clot they born in wealth. It's two different type of human being. Somebody that give to you and somebody that didn't give to you. So I'm going to always go with the person that no one give it to them. I'm going to listen to the person that never get it from no one. They put in all the work. They sow the seed and reap the crop. That's the person who I'm going to trust. That's the person who I'm going to listen to. But let's continue.
So they did not have to work for it.
But they not.
So no. You're asserting maintain where they never had to work for it. Then how would they know how to maintain if they never had to do anything to work for it?
Exactly.
The truth is, the self-made millionaire had to become. He had to work for it, and then he got the money.
Exactly.
So I'm asking you, who would you trust more or who would you respect more? If you're using your logical mind, you would say the self-made millionaire because that just makes logical sense.
Simple.
I'm
How did the self-made millionaire make the money self-made? You know what I mean?
No. Don't think the hypothetical is one question. Right? Is not to say, well, how did he do it? And no, you're looking like, well, did this person maintain it? What I'm telling you is, one got their money.
From the bottom.
There's a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Don't even look at dating. Just look at the individual. There's a man or a woman.
Yep, from the bottom.
One got $10 million because they was born. The other got $10 million because they worked for it.
From the bottom.
Who would you respect more?
the man with the plan. I would respect the person that respects themselves. Like, what type of question
No.
is that?
Oh my God Almighty above. Jesus, please help us. Please help us, Jesus. Where is it they get this bird from? Viewers and subscribers, please help me. Where is it they get this bird from? As soon as this bird speak, I'm in space. As soon as this bird speak, I'm in space. Why I'm in space? Tell me why I'm in space. I don't know why I'm in space, but I'm in space because a bird speak something that don't make no blood clot sense. Where is it Coolio get this bird from? Coolio, where is it you get this bird from? No brain. And the messed up part about it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. Our wigs is fucked up. And I'm saying this shit respectfully because I love women. There's no man on the planet love woman like me. Ladies, come on, ladies. Will you disagree? Will you disagree? Will you disagree that our hair is fucked up? I think our hairstyle is fucked up. What's going on with our wig? Look at the top of the wig. I don't understand. We in space. We in space. It's okay. We in space. Let's continue.
They both respect themselves.
Okay, then I'm respecting the person that got it in them. They was born with it.
All right, fellas, mission is critical. I was searching my name online and found tons of information that was way too personal.
I love you, man, but I gotta cut it out.
Recommending today's sponsor, identity theft alerts, and also VPN access. I want you to go ahead and utilize my link below in the description box for a 14-day free trial. At least you'll see if you've been compromised or not. Privacy is key nowadays, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link in the description box at aura.com/nofugazi and get 2 weeks free. That's more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed.
That means it ain't going nowhere. A self-made millionaire or even a trust fund baby can lose it. So that these analogies that you keep throwing they don't make sense. You gotta give us something real.
It doesn't make sense to you because you have no brain. You have no blood clot brain. For whatever reason, the wig that you're wearing is doing something. Viewers and subscribers, this shit is amazing. You cannot make this shit up. I think the wig that she's wearing is messing our brain up. Look at the wig that she's wearing. I think the wig that she's wearing is messing our brain up. This shit ain't making no sense. You cannot make this shit up. She just said none of this makes sense. It doesn't make sense because you have no brain. You cannot make this shit up. But guess what, viewers and subscribers? We in space. Whenever this girl speak, we're not on Earth no more. We in space, a whole different planet. But let's continue.
Grasp,
so
you know what I'm
this
saying?
is real to grasp on. This is why you didn't know how much one Bitcoin was worth.
No,
the truth is
but
this.
you just said
that's
that.
why.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No,
Don't come for me and my intelligence because I could come for you and yours.
Intelligent? How would a bomber rascal like this? Intelligent? Listen, I cannot read, right? I cannot blood clot read. But she used the word intelligent. I don't think she can read. I think she cannot read either. I don't think she can read. Intelligent? We ain't speaking the same blood clot language. What kind of intelligent are you talking about? Through this old podcast, you have no intelligence. You are like an alien. We're in space right now. We don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, girl. We don't know what you're talking about. I feel like this is the worst girl Coolio ever bring on the blood clot. It's the worst girl you ever bring on the podcast. I never tell a blood clot lie. Look at me, viewers and subscribers. Look at me. I ain't lying. I never tell a lie. I try to. Shit. But think about it. How can I lie when I'm watching a girl like this on a podcast making herself looking like a joke on the podcast? I really believe she's thinking she's saying something from her brain. But we as the viewers and the subscribers, there is nothing into our brain for we to agree. There's nothing into our brain for we to agree. But let's continue.
No,
you talk
the
about
truth
some
is
game.
this.
Where
The
your
truth
game
is very
at?
this.
Let me hear your game for real then.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh my God almighty above. I have to stop it again. I gotta stop it again. This one is very hilarious. Coolio is like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It seems like Coolio into the studio with a ghost. He's like, where's the ghost? Where is the ghost? Where's the ghost? Yo, viewers and subscribers, this is amazing. Stay away from girls like these. Stay away from girls like these. Don't get this shit twisted. There's a lot of girls on the planet like this. Whenever they open their mouth, they don't know what the Bomber Ross clock they're talking about. And you as a man, you have to sit and listen to birds like these and say to yourself, what the fuck is it she's talking about? What is it she's talking about? I don't understand. What is it she's talking about? We as a man have to sit down and listen to birds like these. This shit is insane. But let's continue.
You said you had game, but let me hear it then.
What game are you talking about?
You said you had game. You said he had game, so let me hear it. I'm waiting on it.
Why would I have game?
You said you had game. I'm waiting on it.
Listen, I don't even play
We
video
live
games.
right now. We can rewind this. So let me just hear where your game is, because these analogies don't make sense.
The analogy is the game. So here's what I'm saying, right? If you are truly believing that you would respect a trust fund baby over a self-made millionaire, I want to know your reasoning. What's your reasoning to respect someone that was born in money?
I'm waiting for this. I hope I don't have to go to space. Viewers and subscribers, I hope we don't have to go to space. We gonna hear what our answer is. This gonna be amazing. This gonna be amazing to blood clot. I ain't lying. But let's watch. Let's see.
Rather than someone that earned the money, what's the reasoning for choosing that person that was born in money?
You said both of these persons respect themselves. So what makes them different?
You do not have to.
The only thing that makes them different is the person they work for.
It didn't say respect. It said trust. It didn't say respect. He said trust. Which one of these person you will trust? Which one of these person you will trust? That's exactly what he said. What kind of respect are you talking about? Something is going on with our wig. It's too tight. Something is going on. It need to get done. Something is going on. I don't know what the Bomber Ross cloth is going on with this girl, but please, somebody help her. She need help. But let's continue.
And the person that was born for. So if both of these people respect themselves, what is there else to talk about? We're not talking.
The question wasn't about respect. The question was about who would you trust. I would a Bomber Ross cloth.
I'm not asking. The question isn't if they respect themselves. The question is, who do you respect?
This is fucking crazy, man. Thank you, Coolio. I understand, Coolio. This is a tough one. The worst thing you could ever do as a man is to lock up into a room with a person who have no blood clot brain. Let me tell you why I say that. A person who have no brain will make you as a smart person look like you have no brain. A person with no brain will make you as a smart person look at like you have no brain. Why? Because a person with no fucking brain, they can easily confuse you to have you think you have no brain. Did you get it, viewers and subscribers? Did you get what I just said? Just don't listen to a person who have no blood clot brain. Walk away. Walk away, because there is nothing for you to learn and there is nothing for you to teach. It will be a confusion room. Why? Because a person who have no blood clot brain, they're birds. I ain't lying.
That's why I asked.
Yes.
Who respects themselves? And what
It doesn't matter who respects themselves.
Respecting themselves, they got the discipline, they got the mindset to get what they need to do. But just because they a trust fund baby, don't mean that they didn't have to work for it. You got to maintain wealth.
Trust funds mean you did not earn it. You didn't work for it.
But you still got to maintain it. If you really knew what trust fund mean.
No. Who said you don't know how to think right now? You don't know how to think. We're speaking.
Oh, can she think? Coolio. Oh, can she think? She got no blood clot brain. Coolio, you don't see it? You don't get it as yet? Coolio, come on, man. You don't get it as yet. Oh, can she think? She got no blood clot brain. Coolio, you out of your mind. to have a girl like this on your podcast. But I love it because this is a guarantee. A bird like this, easy, easily, easy. She can go viral easily. So I guess the truth is, I guess I need birds like these on your podcast. Because right this moment, I'm reacting to this bird on your podcast. And she's one of the most confusion person I ever see on a podcast before. This shit is hilarious to watch. This shit is hilarious to react to. Viewers and subscribers, I hope you feel the same blood clot way. I hope you're watching and feel the same way. This is crazy. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. I try to. Shit.
In very simple terms, trust fund means they were born rich.
Yep.
They didn't do anything. They didn't accomplish anything. They didn't have to because they were already rich.
Yep.
But they could
But
have
they
also
respect
got into like
themselves?
failures to make them lose the money, correct? Same
Wait,
with
what?
No,
they could have
no,
also
that's not
like did
trust me.
failures from once they get the trust, they can also mess up the money, correct? Just the same as a self-being millionaire can.
Both of them, ladies, you're putting other things in it. Yeah, they can mess up the money. Anybody can mess up money, right? A billionaire can
Well,
mess
then
up
if that's
money.
the case, we can add everything in it. Shit, did this
No.
nigga eat cereal in the morning?
Never ever put yourself into a room with a fool. Never ever put yourself into a room with a blood clot fool. You will come out of that same room and be a fool just like that fool. viewers and subscribers, she said, let's put everything in it. She said, she said, let's put everything into it. I'm going to put oats into it. I'm going to put Gatorade into it. Mango, barefoot, ackee, starfish, curry, chicken, brown stew, chicken, egg, stale. She said, let's put everything into it. This room, everybody going to come out of this room with no brain. Why Coolio do this? Coolio, why did you do this? This is crazy. This is not just crazy. This shit is fucking hilarious. I love this one tonight. Viewers and subscribers, let me know in the comment section if this is not hilarious. Please let me know. Just put hilarious to Bumbleclad. I don't know where they get this bird from. Where is it they get this bird from? I don't know. This bird is out of the world. And do you know what's sad? Viewers and subscribers, do you know what's sad? I'm going to tell you what's sad. Because this girl is much closer to this girl. She is rubbing off the bird on this girl. So this girl, right now, she have no brain either. They both have no brain. Both of them together have no brain. Hey, this white girl need to go over a little bit more because she's gonna end up in the same situation where she have no brain. This whole podcast gonna have no brain. This whole podcast gonna end up with no brain. In Jamaica, they have a song where they call it Nano Head. In this podcast, everybody gonna leave with no head. Everybody gonna leave this podcast headless because this is crazy. This is really, really crazy. This is very entertaining. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. This is very, very entertaining. But let's continue.
This nigga put on socks while he sleep. That don't matter. It don't matter.
I wonder why some of y'all single, because you ladies don't know how to think.
Nope.
You just don't know how to think.
Yep.
You lack the capability of thinking linear and logical.
Yes, sir.
Right? So forget that analogy. I'm going to ask another analogy, and we ain't going nowhere. We're staying right here because
Just stay on
this don't make any
'Cause
sense, right?
You need to make sense.
No. You need to make sense.
You need to make
so
sense.
now let's give another analogy. If
Yep.
you are playing a video game,
Here
right?
we go with this damn analogy.
if you play the video game, let's say these two ladies. Let's go with this. Grace and what's your name again? I always forget. I'm bad with names. It isn't yours name.
Sequoia.
Sequoia. Grace and Sequoia playing Mortal Kombat. right? Grace plays Mortal Kombat on easy mode. She beats the game,
I do.
right? Sequoia, she plays Mortal Kombat on hard mode, the hardest mode it can be played on. She beats the game. Who do you respect more within that game? Who gets more respect from beating the game?
I just want to say, viewers and subscribers, this term is more difficult and the easiest term that he gave out the first time. So right this moment, let's see if we're gonna went away in space. Cause right this moment, she got her hand like this. So let's see if she's gonna say something that makes sense. This is amazing. I ain't lying.
Sequoia from beating it on hard mode, Grace from playing it on easy mode. Tick tock, tick.
Tick tock, tick tock. Broke it. So what? Show me what you got. Turn back way, gal. I don't know if that's the line or the words of the Blood Clot lyrics, but that's a Vybz Kartel song. Tick tock. Go and check it out. Bomba Clot. But let's continue.
Which one? Waiting on you.
What do you respect?
Ross Clot. This is a viewers and subscribers. Chad, we cannot make this shit up. We cannot make this shit up. The question is, which one would you be okay with? She said, which one will you be okay with? The question is not for Coolio. The question is for you. You think you're the smart girl into the room, but I got news for you. You are making this podcast very entertaining. I love it. I'm super excited to know I'm wrecking to this shit because you are making me have a laughter. And every man need to be laughing because life is a struggle. So thank you so much to make me laugh tonight, girl. You are amazing. Let's continue.
The question is not for me. The question is for you.
Yep.
I think you should add Grace could have the opportunity to play it on hard mode, but she's choosing to play it on easy mode. So,
Bro, listen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Viewers and subscribers, this is not getting good. This is getting bad and bad and bad and bad. One bird to another. One bird of the rest of birds lost. But viewers and subscribers, stay strong. Stay into just hold on, please. Just hold on. Don't get caught up into this confusion. Just pay attention. Let's continue.
Yo,
I wouldn't be this
Hey,
lost with a
chat.
man that is making
Hey,
sense.
chat. Listen,
what's so funny
chat.
about that?
I wouldn't be lost with a man
Listen,
that is
chat.
making sense, but I'm lost. So
Yo,
What is so hard about
answer
that? I'm
the
just saying.
question.
what type of question is
Answer it. Who do you respect more?
What was so funny about what I said?
Grace
I'm
beat
just saying.
Mortal Kombat real quick. Sequoia. Grace beat Mortal Kombat on easy mode. Sequoia beat it on hard. Who do you respect more?
I love it. Every time I touch it.
Camera on her, East. You're not gonna answer the question? You're gonna avoid the question.
It's a stupid question.
Yeah.
It's a stupid question because a person without a brain can't answer the question. It's simple. Just be a nice girl for once and just say, I don't understand. Because I have no brain and I choose to keep on living like this. Live without no brain. But guess what, girl? You on the right podcast for you to learn something. You on the right podcast to finally could have brain. So why are you acting so stubborn on the podcast? We're all here to help you. I never seen nothing like this before.
It's a stupid question for you because you're gonna look stupid
Exactly.
if you answer it honestly.
Because there's no way to answer. So if I
Wait,
answer
how
on
is
easy,
it?
if I answer on easy mode, then what does that matter? If I answer on hard mode, then what does that matter? You gotta
No,
give
I'm
me something
asking you,
real.
what do you
No,
think?
because we can reel it back to
I'm
the
asking you,
actual
what do you think?
question. What was the actual question?
I'm asking you just
Would
what
I
do you
respect
think?
a billionaire or would I respect
That wasn't the
anybody that
original
got respect
question.
for
The
themselves?
original question was about sex, and my point was that it's harder for men to get sex. It's easier for women to get sex. So when women are promiscuous, it's not respected.
Yep.
When men are promiscuous, generally is not perceived as a whore. They're normally perceived as being
Bravo.
a player, which are more
Yep.
respectable terms.
You are a ladies man, boy. A ladies man. You've been catching these body after body after body after body. Too many bodies. Bravo to you. Well, blood clot done. That's what happened when a man have a lot of sex with a lot of different type of girl. I'm not gonna say it's okay, but don't hate the player. Hate the blood clot game. I'm just saying. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. But that's what happened. That's what happened. When a man get a lot of pum pum, that's what happened. They get respected. They got people, they got friends. Nigga. My brother, how do you get so many pum pum? Can you teach me how to get pum pum? I need pum pum in my life. That's what happened when you get a lot of pum pum. You got guys out there trying to figure out, oh, do you get a lot of pum pum? I mean, don't ask me. Ask King. King on YouTube right now. King all over YouTube right now. That tall, I think 6'6" King. That tall dude on YouTube right now. A whole bunch of pum pum. Whole bunch of pum pum. He keep getting it. While some guys out there ain't getting no pum pum. But it's not really our fault if you ain't getting no pum pum. I've been warning you guys. Sharpen your tool. Don't be a shy guy. Keep sharpening your tool. Keep walking up to girls. Some say no, some say yes. It's okay. Your tool is getting sharpened. I've been doing this shit when I was a kid. I've been a bad blood clot boy. I've been a bad boy from the day I came out of my mama's womb. I ain't lying. I'm not proud of it either, okay? Sometimes I want to slow down. Sometimes I don't want to be a bad boy. But as soon as I see a sucker get fucked over, I said, you know what? I'm going to still stay being a bad boy. Why? Because being a bad boy, you don't get fucked over by birds. Being a bad boy, you treat birds like a bird. You don't even treat a good girl like a bird just because she's not pouring into you. You get what I'm saying? Because as a street guy, as a bad boy, what sense it make if a girl ain't pouring into you? It doesn't make no sense. And as a bad boy, we know this. Because if we together, if I choose you and we together, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be where I'm pouring into you and you are pouring into blood clot me. You cannot be too much a good girl to be saved by a guy like me. Because the truth is, from the day I met you, you are replaceable. Why? Because I can get one of you, two of you, three of you, four of you, five of you. I can get a whole blood clot bunch of you. As I said, I'm not bragging that I'm a bad boy, but I'd rather be a bad boy and a good boy. Not only a good boy, because good boys are the one that always fall in love and get their heart broken. And my advice to every man, don't fall in love. Why? Because women don't fall in love with men. Women just fall in love with how they feel. It's all about how they feel. How can you trust somebody with your heart that just around you because of how they feel? Because that's what it is. Whenever you have a girl around you, she don't really blood clot in love with you. How do I know that? Let me tell you how do I know that. A girl can say she's in love with you and cheat. Hold on. Sorry about that, Vietnam Secret. I'm gonna come back. A girl can say she's in love with you today, and as soon as you cheat, she's not in love with you no more. Think about what I'm saying. A girl can say she's in love with you, and as soon as you cheat, she's not in love with you no more. Do you really think she was in love with you for real? She wasn't in blood clot love with you for real. She was just in love with what's going on in the moment. That's all it was. She was just in love with what was going on for the moment, because a woman cannot fall in love with men. Ladies cannot fall in love with men. And if you're a man and you disagree, you just don't understand the nature of woman. They cannot fall in love with men. They only can fall in love with how they feel. So however they feel about you while they're around you, don't make that shit change, because as soon as that shit change, she's not in love with you. She's not in love with how she feel no more. She's gonna move on to the next. But men naturally fall in love with women. Men naturally fall in love with woman. How do I know that? Because when a man with a woman, most of the time, who end up leave into the relationship, it's never the fucking man. It's always the bird leave into the relationship. Why? Because the bird never in love with you. Never. But you don't leave as a man whenever you're with a woman. The reason why you don't leave, because you naturally was in love with the woman. So the truth is, who fall in love with woman is man, not woman. Woman fall in love with how their blood clot feel. So if you make them feel like this, that's what they're going off for. You give them Gucci, Louis, Burberry. You give them food to eat. You give them the roof over their head. They love shit like that. That shit right there have them feel like this. This shit feel good. You give me Gucci, Louis. You give me the house. You give me the car. This shit feel good. That's how women feel whenever they're around you. They don't feel blood clot in love. They cannot fall in love. It's impossible. It's just naturally in their nature. So if you're a man, have a girl or a wife and think she's in love with you, you got this game fucked up. Real fucked up. I'm not saying a girl can stay with you forever, but I'm going to say this to you. You only have hope. That's all you have. I hope my girl could stay with me forever. And if that shit work forever, I can tell you, hope was in there. Hope was in the middle, keeping you and your girl together. I'm going to repeat this one more time. If your girlfriend make it to see old age, hope was into the middle, keeping you both together. But that's all you have whenever you're with a woman. Why? Because as I said, they cannot fall in love with you. But you can. You can. So with that said, don't be a foolish man fall in love with woman. Don't do that. What you do is you love a woman. That's what God say. Love and love. Love your neighbor. Love your friends. Love. God didn't say fall in love. You fools are the one that fall in love. And whenever you fall in love, you can easily be a lost man. You can easily be a man that never know who God is, because the person who you give your everything is the bird that you fall in love with. So with all of that said, get out of here with that fall in love bullshit as a man. Don't do that, because there is no one to take you out of that shit whenever you fall in that shit. Because when she said she don't feel this way no more and she move on to the next monkey branch, you in trouble because you fall in love. So I'm saving you from all of that. Don't fall in love with no woman, because it's not the same trait. It's not the same blood clot thing for them. Be a wise man. And I hope you understand everything I just said. And I hope you get it. And if you want to think otherwise, each their own. At least I tell you what it is. And this is from experience. I've been around crazy hundreds of millions of blood clot women in my life. This ain't no guy that's talking because he want to talk. This is the exercise of a man that's been around a lot of women. They cannot fall in love. It's impossible for them to do. Let's continue.
Because all men want the ability to be able to have sex with multiple women. Like, even if they don't exercise the options of having...
Thank you, Coolio. That's another topic for me to talk about. All men will cheat, and all men hope to have more than one woman. All blood clot men. All men. I know a lot of girls out there is like, not my man. My man only want me. Get The fuck out of here. All men. You're a man. If he's not with you right now, he's fucking somebody else. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I tried to. Shit. All men. I see the nicest guy that love his wife a lot. As soon as he see a fat booty girl, he's like, Jamaica, look at this. Bumbo clot. He never used Jamaican accent. He said it. He said, Bumbo clot, Jamaica. Look at that. All men hope and wish they could have more than one wife or more than one girlfriend. But I have news for you boys. All men can have that right. All men can have more than one woman. The reason why all men only have one woman, because of what the system gave you and because of what the system tell you. But if you look around, there is more women more than men. And if more men should have more than one wife, things can be a lot more easy for most men. But you guys aren't ready for that story yet. But I will talk about that shit into another video. But all men should be living that type of life. Most women will disagree. And why they will disagree? They will disagree because they're some selfish blood-clad creatures. That's the reason why they will disagree. They want you only for themselves, but at the same time, they cannot be loyal only to you. They naturally get bored after being with you for a certain amount of time. But having the option of having more than one wife, having the option of having more than two girlfriends, it's very harder for a woman to walk away and leave you. Why? Because you have the option of having more than one wife. So if she's even thinking about leaving you, guess what? You're not gonna be leave lonely. She's gonna leave, and when she leave, you're gonna still have another woman in your life. And that's part of the reason why women don't want no man to have that type of access. They want the access to where only you and them alone together. So whenever they feel the way they fucking feel, they can leave you in the dirt. Listen while I'm talking. I never tell a blood clot lie. It's just in their nature for them to be selfish. And not really. In the West, the system teach them, the system give them this bullshit life, talking about find a man and make him your husband and drive him fucking crazy, and whenever you can't drive him crazy no more, guess what? You married to him, so take off of his shit and leave him. That's what the system give these birds in the West. That's what the system give these birds in the West to think about doing to men. And that's the reason why in the end we always end up sad, because we give them everything. We give them our blood clot heart, and we fall deeply in love with them and thought that they're gonna be our ever and ever and ever. But that's the mistake you make as a man. There is no bird out here is for you only. If you never meet the bird as a virgin, just remember, it's just your blood clot turn. But most of us man, don't understand that shit. Don't understand that shit. You think in your mind as a man, when you meet these ladies, you think you are special. But you ain't special. Not until you realize you ain't special. Me and you gonna be at the same blood clot level of whenever our girl leave us, we laugh. Whenever our girl says she don't want to be with us no more, we laugh. Because we both on the same level. Because that's exactly how I feel. If a girl says she don't want to be with me today or tomorrow, what the fuck you think I do? I laugh. No more headaches. No more back and forth. I laugh. Because at the end of the day, most of the time, that's what they do. They will drive you fucking crazy before they think about making a whole bunch of money with you. So with that said, you shouldn't have been scared. You shouldn't have been wondering. You shouldn't have been worrying when a bird says she don't want to be with you no more. And it shouldn't be hard for you to cut a woman off whenever she's not acting right in your life when you're a man. It shouldn't be hard. But with all of that said, let's keep watching.
Having sex with multiple women, all men want to be able to have those options of having sex with multiple women. So
if men are able to have sex with multiple women, but the women aren't able to be promiscuous to have sex with these men that are having sex with multiple women, who the man having sex with? That
What the fuck she just said? Viewers and subscribers, please help me. What the bomber ass clot this bird just said? I don't understand nothing this girl talking about through the old blood clot, through the old podcast. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm telling you, viewers and subscribers, our wigs is doing something to our brain. Look at the wigs on our head. Something is happening to our brain. They probably put too many chemical in the blood clot wig, so our brain is all over the place. Something is going on. I don't blood clot, no. I'm just guessing. But something is off. Something ain't right. What the fuck is it she's talking about?
explain to me your logic. with
Hey,
that.
chat.
Explain to me your logic. If all these are who they
Look at
Hey.
Coolio. Look at Coolio. Coolio is like, me bumbo clot. What's going on here? Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. Please, please. This girl needs to go to jail. No. She don't need to go to jail. She needs to go to the madhouse. She needs to go and checked up. You know what I mean? She needs to go and see a doctor. Something is going on into her brain. Look at Coolio. He's confused. He's like, bumbo clot. What's going on? I need to get out of here. Shout out to my boy Coolio, man. Shout out to my boy Coolio. He's one of the podcasts he's one of the YouTuber that I respect, that I show a lot of respect to, you know what I mean? Always on top of his game, you know what I mean, and what he do, you know what I mean? Go and check out Coolio on his podcast, viewers and subscribers, you know what I mean? And always come here and watch me react to Coolio videos on my blood clot YouTube channel. It's amazing. This shit is crazy. Coolio is confused by listening to this girl, and I'm confused too. And I hope you guys are confused too. But let me know in the comment section if you were confused by listening to this bird. Please talk to me in the comment section. Please.
Hey, chat.
That's
listen,
the truth. Well, that's the real
Let's move
answer.
it right along.
Please, next question.
Yeah. Let me get to some of these super chats, bro. Let's get to these.
listen to Coolio, homeboy in the back. He said, "Oh my goodness, this bird, this is one of the worst bird we've ever been on the podcast, but we're gonna go viral."
Super chats, man. Shorty just did not want to take the L.
I don't take L's.
No, you already took.
I don't take L's.
Actually, you took a bigger L.
Yep.
To be honest, you took
Yep.
a bigger L by not answering the question.
I don't take L's.
All right, we got with Ben says in $5. He says once she realizes how many more meals 1 Bitcoin will get her, then her mind will change.
That was for me.
I don't know who that was.
Once you realize how many.
That was a while back. We got Pacifistic Rage says in $5. He says the women to your right who was crying about whatever. Okay, speaking about what's your name again? Keep on Houston.
You know it.
Okay, we got KB Moss is in $5. Man, Bitcoin is on Robinhood. Just buy/sell, no converting. Y'all should speak less. You might be smarter. Clown world. Why some women deserve even less. Yeah, man, it's crazy. We got Pacifistic Race is in $10 says they asking you what makes you qualified. What the F makes them qualified to question advice with their busted lives?
Viewers and subscribers, that was it for this video. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoy watching this video, because if you ask me, I enjoy reacting to this video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little confused with all of the things that this bird was talking about. But let me know in the comment section if you yourself was confused too with listening to this bird, because this bird was all over the blood clot place. I ain't gonna lie to you, she was all over the place. All over. But talk to me in the comment section and let me know what you think about this bird right here. Please talk to me in the comment section and let me know what you think about this bird right here, because I'm telling you, when this bird speak, I feel like I was into a blood clot whole different world. That's how I feel. I feel like I was into a whole different world. But I'm waiting for your opinion. I want to hear what you guys take. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this bird in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys so much. I can't stop. I love to do this. I love to do it. It's amazing. Keep doing. And hey, I just want you guys to press the like button. And I want you guys to like, share the video, because this shit is amazing to do, and I love to do this shit for you guys. Thank you guys so much again for the support. Wherever you are in the world, have yourself a beautiful night. Have yourself a beautiful world. A beautiful day. Sorry about that. And I will catch you guys into the next video. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to. Never lie.